Return to the motherland. Eni's eyes gazed out the plane window as the Nigerian landscape unfolded below. The patchwork of green forests, brown savannas, and glinting waterways seemed to stretch on forever. He felt a mix of emotions, excitement, nervousness, and a hint of trepidation. Years had passed since Eni left Nigeria, seeking greener pastures abroad. Now he was returning to a country that had changed much since his departure. The familiar sights and sounds of his childhood still lingered in his memory, but he wondered what new realities awaited him. As the plane touched down at Port Harcourt International Airport, Eni's heart swelled with a sense of homecoming. He collected his luggage and made his way through customs, the humid air enveloping him like a warm embrace. Outside, the cacophony of car horns, chatter and laughter assaulted his senses. Eni smiled, feeling the vibrant energy of Nigeria coursing through his veins once more. He hailed a taxi and headed to his family's ancestral home in the Niger Delta. The journey took him through bustling streets, past markets and mosques, and into the heart of the Delta's lush wetlands. Eni marveled at the sights, sounds, and smells of his childhood. Yet, he couldn't shake off the feeling that something was amiss. As he approached his family's compound, Eni noticed changes. The once lush gardens were now overgrown, and the paint had faded from the walls. His heart sank, sensing that his family's fortunes had declined in his absence. Stepping out of the taxi, Eni was enveloped in a warm embrace by his aged mother, who had traveled from their village to welcome him home. Tears of joy streaming down her face, she exclaimed, "My son, you have returned. The land has been waiting for you." Eni's heart swelled with emotion as he greeted his mother, his mind racing with questions about the state of their land, their people, and their future. Little did he know that his return would set in motion a chain of events that would change the course of his life forever. As Eni hugged his mother tightly, he felt a mix of emotions, joy, relief, and a hint of guilt for staying away so long. His mother's frail body and graying hair reminded him of the passing of time and the sacrifices she had made for their family. "Mother, I'm home," Eni whispered, his voice choked with emotion. His mother pulled back, her eyes shining with tears. "My son, you have returned. I have prayed for this day." Eni's gaze wandered to the compound, taking in the changes. The once vibrant gardens were overgrown, and the paint had faded from the walls. The rusty gate creaked in the gentle breeze, a stark contrast to the warm welcome he received. "Mother, what happened?" Eni asked, concern etched on his face. His mother's expression turned somber. "The oil company came and everything changed. They promised jobs and prosperity, but they brought only suffering and destruction." Eni's heart sank, sensing the depth of his family's struggles.